A truly educated person is one who knows how much they do not know. Mortimer J. Adler. Why did I quote these words? Because in a world obsessed with appearing smart, Adler reminds us that true wisdom starts with humility. Education, real education, is not a trophy. It's not a title. It's not a degree framed on a wall. It is a mindset, a relentless awareness of the vastness of what we have yet to understand. Why I quoted Adler? I quoted Mortimer Adler because today, information is everywhere, but true education is rare. We live in a time where you can Google an answer in seconds, where endless facts float at our fingertips, where everyone claims expertise. And yet, profound ignorance persists. Why? Because knowing facts is not the same as knowing your limits. Memorizing answers is not the same as cultivating wisdom. Adler understood that education is not about accumulating knowledge like trophies. It's about developing the humility to realize how infinite, complex, and interconnected reality truly is. The more you learn, the more you see the vast oceans of what remains beyond your grasp. The most dangerous people today are not those who know little, but those who think they know everything. That is why I quoted Adler, to challenge the illusion of certainty and to honor the deeper truth that wisdom begins where arrogance ends. How this applies today. We live in the so-called information age, yet too often we are drowning in arrogance, not lifted by humility. Social media amplifies loud voices, not necessarily wise ones. Politics rewards certainty, even when it is baseless. Business culture often promotes experts who have stopped learning. The danger is clear. When society rewards the illusion of knowledge over the reality of learning, we stagnate. We build fragile systems. We repeat old mistakes. We close ourselves off from discovery, dialogue, and deeper growth. Adler's insight is a call to reverse the flow. From superficial certainty to deep inquiry, from loud declarations to quiet, patient understanding. Advice for today and the future. How do we live Adler's wisdom in our time? Here are some principles to guide us. 1. Stay in learning mode forever. Never graduate from curiosity. Whatever your field, medicine, engineering, philosophy, leadership, understand that mastery is never a destination. It's a lifelong process. Adopt a mindset that says, every answer I find opens new questions I hadn't even considered. 2. Celebrate complexity. Resist the temptation of simple, binary thinking. The world is not neatly divided into right-wrong, good-evil, black-white. Reality is nuanced, layered, dynamic. Respect that complexity. Learn to sit with uncertainty. The smartest people are often the ones most willing to say, I don't know yet. Let's find out together. 3. Cultivate intellectual humility. Be willing to change your mind when new evidence appears. Be willing to listen when someone challenges your assumptions. Intellectual humility is not weakness. It is the foundation of strength, growth, and resilience. 4. Choose depth over speed. In a world of tweets and soundbites, dare to go deep. Read whole books, study full histories, understand systems, not just headlines. Education is not a race, it's a relationship with knowledge. 5. Teach others to love, learning, not just achieving. If you mentor, parent, lead, or teach, shift the focus. Don't reward just answers, reward good questions. Don't celebrate just achievements. Celebrate curiosity, resilience, and a willingness to explore. Educate for humility, not just for credentials. Closing reflection. When Adler said, "A truly educated person is one who knows how much they do not know," he wasn't trying to discourage ambition. He was trying to liberate us from the prison of arrogance, from the illusion of completeness, from the stagnant pride that says, I have arrived. Real education expands us precisely because it never ends. It teaches us that no matter how far we travel, the horizon will always stretch beyond us. And that's not a reason for despair. It's a reason for wonder, for engagement, for life. So I leave you with this challenge. Measure your education not by how much you know, but by how open your mind remains to all that you don't. That's the journey that never fails. That's the life that stays awake. That's the spirit the future needs.